James Kalm, the guy on the bike, welcoming me all back for another half-assed production. Coming to you from the south end of Bedford Avenue. We're going to run up and take a look at a special art walk program. Stay tuned. Well, here's some of the new development that's going on around here that's changing the face of the neighborhood. Nice bike.
Thank you.
Hello. Oh! There's a nice little sensitive young lady here.
Hey, man.
Okay.
Okay.
We're speaking with Larry Walczak. Oh.
I'm not giving you that one again. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, you lose.
You're doing the Williamsburg Art Walk today, right?
I'm doing it only because of the groupies. That's why I do things like this. Working with self-involved, selfish artists is one of my favorite things to do, but it's the groupies. That's why we do this, all right?
Tell us about the project.
What's to say? Artists, storefront owners, drama, but here it is, 28 storefronts standing, and we're going to be up for 6 weeks, and hope people get to see it.
28 storefronts.
28 big storefronts.
It runs all the way from where to where?
From North 3rd to North 9th Street. Bedford Avenue, Williamsburg, Brooklyn. Sunday opening. Come on down.
Tied up here with more important things.
Everything I just said? No. I hope so.
All right, so this was Larry Walczak of the famous eye wash here at Spike Hill.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't I see you in church today?
I did visit church, but now I'm visiting the local watering holes to see what the sinners are up to.
Hey, don't point that thing at me. It might go off. Okay.
I'm very gentle with it.
All right, okay.
I'll keep it right here where it's safe.
And what's your name?
My name is Hester Sin. I'm a pilgrim girl gone wild.
Okay.
You know what's the smartest thing to ever come out of a woman's mouth? Einstein's penis.
Okay.
You are terrible.
We like to keep this stuff, it's family oriented on the Kalm Report. Thanks. Well, this is Bedford and North 7th Street. It's the real heart of the Williamsburg art scene here. We're going to cruise around, see if we can track down some of this art. So we're speaking with Ben Marxen, one of the artists that's in the art walk. Why don't you talk about your artwork here and sort of the concept?
Well, the concept behind this is I kind of promote them as my 4-dimensional paintings. I paint on a 3-dimensional surface, and what you're seeing in the video is a time-lapse video of the shape being created. And, so when I'm actually painting, this is what is called a torus knot. I create a time-lapse video of it being painted.
Okay.
And then with that video, I project it back into the video again, and so the painting actual painting.
Basically,
process.
This little section in here is video projection in there.
Yes, and it's the painting process, time-lapse video of this object.
How long does that video loop when they last?
The loop itself, from beginning to end, is about maybe 30 seconds.
And you've got 3 of these pieces exhibited here, right?
Yes. Unfortunately, they're not properly, they usually have the light on them, and so the surface of the painting needs to be as bright as the video itself to really work.
Anyway, thanks, Ben.
Yeah, no problem.
So we're talking to Catya Plate, one of the artists here. Why don't you talk about your piece?
Oh wow, I've been talking so much about it. Well, it's called They Live, and I wanted to create a whole diorama. And what you see in here are the clothespin freaks.
Clothespin freaks.
Yes.
Okay.
They're made of clothespins, and they're like surrogate. And the idea is that you have them hanging out here, guarding the glasses. So the narrative is a little bit of spoof on the movie They Live. Do you know that one?
I don't know that one.
John Carpenter, 1988. Is this horror
Sounds like a
movie.
real classic.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I put the aliens in here. If you see over here.
Okay, I see them.
They're really harmless. And so they want to get to the real stuff in there, but they can't because they're guarded by the clothespin freaks.
Okay. Thanks, Catya.
You're welcome.
This is by Lisa Levy. ATM Cash Health, Wealth. Wealth, Health. Health, Wealth. Okay. This is actually the second time that Larry has curated this exhibition. The other time was about 4 years ago. This is by Gandalf Gavin. And we've got a neon piece with bubble wrap. Here at Brooklyn Industries. Whoa, Men on Wheels. We got this kind of a collage piece in the windows here out of fabric by Tom Broadbent. Here at the bagel store. Oh, we've got a David Kramer installation of neon tubes and liquor bottles here at Trade Janowski liquor store. Oh. This is the Brooklyn version of the Hollywood sign. You can also buy art here on the street. It's a nice Jimi Hendrix piece. $20 a whack, folks. This is a little video by Diane Nerwin. This is kind of about the changing character of Williamsburg. Delivered vacant. Enter a world of European-style luxury. Here we go. Montage. Well, you can see this all happening in real life in real time. I'm gonna run over to Earwax. This is Peter Fox's contribution here. Peter is a serious painter here, and this is his piece, which is drops of acrylic paint, squirts of acrylic paint on acetate sheets. And here's a video by Jonas Mekas. This is untitled, but I think this is probably some of his films of Williamsburg in the 50s and 60s. Jonas Mekas is one of the great artists of this neighborhood, and maybe one of the great artists in the history of experimental cinema. Right here at Spoonbill. Now we're talking with Shari Mendelson here. We're in front of her project. Why don't you give us a little rundown on what you've got going here, some of your materials and your ideas.
Well, the piece is, it's called A Little Me, A Little You, and it's about a number of things. And I was thinking, because I had one idea and then I changed it because I was looking inside the store at all the bottles. So I thought, okay, I'll work with the bottles and I'll work with the round idea and I'll work with the grid. Because when you look in the store, it's so amazing, the racks with the bottles, right? And the grid idea and seeing all those ends. So I used a lot of the ends of bottles. A lot of
recycled plastic bottles.
Yep.
And what is the other material, the reflective?
It's Mylar. And then also when you see your reflection in the Mylar and other people's reflections.
And you just had a wonderful show that just closed at Sideshow, right?
Yeah, I did have a show, and thank you for saying it was wonderful.
It was. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks, Shari.
Thank you.
Well, we're going to wrap up the art walk right here on Bedford and North 6th. That was brought to you by Larry Walczak. I Wash. Hey, thanks for watching, folks. Thanks, Kate.